Why, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. We're back in, of course, Icarus. It's time to get us to some steel bloom, if possible. I would love to get that done today and make our way back, well, maybe later to the cave, but we're going to try our best to get ourselves going. I need another bear, man. I need another bear. People were mentioning also a good thing to get is carrots. They're good also, so I will take a look at that too in just a tiny bit. Obviously, different beats give you different things. And yeah, I'm kind of have to get myself a little more organized so that when we go out and about. We did open up here. The machining workbench would now opens up a whole bunch of stuff here. We have steel screws, steel rebar, packed fuel bricks, fur, and rope, which is very nice. And this one here, what does it give me anyways? Does this plants extremely precise yields, harvesting tool, price near valuable. I don't know if that one will give me the seeds or some kind of thing. Oh, wow, that's a nice shield. That is cool. But anyways, we need to move our way up into platinum stuff if we could, which is a platinum axe. We're going to need a cement mixer to do that, and then a forge. Whoo! I thought I could make steel stuff here. Can I not? Or is that platinum? Yeah, it's platinum. That's right. We're looking at steel. We're still in that phase, dude. One step at a time, please. So yeah, we're going to need to work on that, which is our next step. So to get the actual platinums and stuff to move ourselves up, we will need to get ourselves a steel axe, and I will also need a steel pickaxe to get ourselves ahead a little bit. We have steel, oh, nice little shield. Yeah, it's pretty cool. People have really been pushing me to get this, the spear, and I'm going to give it a shot because they're saying that you'll use your knife less. You know what? Why not? At this point, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to roll with it. We're going to try and flow with it. So, yeah, God. That's the best you get from me today for rhyming. We're going to go in. We unlocked the steel bloom, so that's great. You can either do it with the iron. I think we have two choices. You can actually make the steel bloom with the actual iron ingots. I don't know if it's worthwhile which way, but anyways, I stopped the process and kept a couple on us so we can make a few steel blooms, right? So that's important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and what's this thing here, dude? What else do I need with that? I need coal. I don't think I have a ton of that either. I'm going to have to find a mine deposit. People were mentioning that too. I should get myself into that. That is definitely something I want to do. I can only make 16 with that much? Really? Feels like I'm getting ripped off. Doesn't it? It sure does. So yeah, to get the steel bloom, and then I'm not sure. This gives me 1 for each one, which is okay. So give me 16 to start off with. I'm not sure what the axe cost is going to be and the pickaxe. So we're going to go and double check. These are iron and steel. Steel is going to cost me 4 per, and this one is also 4 per. And the steel spear is 24 steel ingots. Dude, I'm not sure I'm ready for that. We're going to work on it sooner or later. Oh my God. 24. How powerful is that thing? 25 critical damage a spear. Yeah, I think it's 58 to 65. I mean, it's not a huge jump from my knife, is it? It really isn't. Is there also a knife? By the way, I didn't check to see that if there was a knife in that, so maybe I can make myself a steel knife. I can, so we're probably going to work on those 3. I'll work on that afterwards. That is so bloody expensive. I'm just amazed by how expensive that is. Maybe I need to lower it down a tiny bit with our perks we get. It might be the best. We only have 6 here, so was it 814, I think, total we need? So we're going to grab the 16 for right now. I'm going to try and be a little frugal. I don't know if the value between the bars being made like this, because you can make the steel bloom with these too. I don't know what the value, if it's the same thing. If anybody could walk me through that, it'd be great. Let's split the stack here. Get these made faster. We don't want to waste our time too much. But yeah, if you guys can get a confidence and tell me whether or not that is a, same value, I think it is. But I'm not 100% sure. I did kill a deer right before this, so that's something. And yeah, we're going to have that. And what else I have? Leather. There we go. All right. I don't know if I have anything cooking. I have a couple of these bad meats there. Not bad, but they're not the greatest. That's for sure. They're just okay. They do a good job. They do a good job. There was a plain Jane kind of thing. So this is going to make the steel ingots in here. And then we'll be able to make our pickaxe and stuff and move ourselves ahead. A tiny bit would be kind of nice. And then we're going to look at the machining workbench too to get that going. There's a lot to do. I also need to, I think it's the antibiotics here, removes poison and wound infection and cave sickness. This one here, I did make a few here, not much off camera. So that's great. We could make more with honeycombs. We have them on us. And so I'm to have a few more. So I'm just going to max it, or one. There we go. We are maxed. And there we go. That solves that problem. So that's great. We got all those fine things. We're going to roll with that too. And you know what? I'm going to make and max out. Just going to make a bunch of those. Just going to get a little more of my skill sets up and running. I think the water is in here, right? There we go. I'll fill that back up. And we'll just take a little sip. Put this in my inventory. Number 9. Access it when I need to. You know, if I don't really use it that often like that, but it's happened a few times. All right, so we're good. Oh, that wasn't filled up. I just took a sip. Okay, we also need to expand this base a tiny bit. I need to bring it out a little more and higher, so we're going to have to work on that too. We have screws and stuff. And someone actually mentioned a couple, I think it's Exon, who sent me a message saying I should be getting the torch. I don't remember where the lantern is. There it is. Okay, yeah, I remember this thing. This thing was hot, man. This thing was good. How do you get animal fat, by the way? I don't remember how you get animal fat. That being a thing. Is it uncooked meat or... Let's try to see here. Animal fat. Animal fat. Okay. Let's see if I can find that anywhere here. You know, I think it was on a cooking station. I was just been spending time looking. I was like, wait a second. I think that's a cooking station, wasn't it? And I don't think we ever made it. So we're going to expand stuff and move stuff around. But right now I need to make stuff. And I believe you have to put raw meat in there. I've been cooking it all the time. So yeah, I think I have a couple animals still stockpiled in the bench, which could happen. So where are you here? Animal fat bench. Where are you? Cooking. That's it. I'm going to need a stone and some iron ingots. Okay, I have those. Let's grab a couple of those and some stone. I have a bunch of those. We're going to go in here and we'll make that cooking station, which I overlooked, I guess. I don't know why I overlooked it, but I did. We're going to still expand. Like I said, it's going to be something, but we'll work it out and replace stuff. I could do those off camera. It's not a big problem. We also need to get ourselves our brand new steel axe and stuff. We still need nails, iron nails, steel ingots, and epoxy. So epoxy, I believe I made some beforehand. Gonna need more of that. So we can get our, whoops, steel boom. Where's epoxy? How do you make that? Crushed bone. All right, let's get ourselves more crushed bone going. We got a bunch of that. So let's make the epoxy and max those out, because I think we do those for many other recipes too. So that is good. Oh, wow. All right, that was a lot. Okay. Whatever. And yeah, make epoxy. Max. Craft. And we're going to need ourselves some more bones. Jeez. I'm really low on these. But I've been crafting them too, though. So, you know, kind of figure. Max. There we go. And max. And the rest of this. So we got a little more epoxy. That is cool. That makes the thing happen. All right. So we have epoxy. We just need some nails, which I believe we had not made any in a while. Or we have some in here. Yeah, I have a bunch in here. Which I'm going to need more anyways, but whatever. Just hold on to them for a tiny bit. And what else we need here? We need ourselves some wood. Which I believe I have a little bit of wood left. I'll take the table too, because we're going to put that down. I'm going to need more wood. Oh my lord, I'm going to need more wood. All right. Oh no, I stacked some outside. That's right. I did a good job. So yeah, we're going to go back over here. And I have, of course, the steel ingots and the steel ingots. And now we can move ourselves into a steel pickaxe, craft, and a steel axe, craft, and a steel knife. Do I have enough for that? I do not. Okay. Very pricey. All right, so I'm just going to take these back for a second, and we're going to make ourselves some steel bloom with this. Yeah, I feel like I could make more with this, but whatever. We'll just make that. We'll let this grind itself out. That's fine. And then it can make more epoxy, max that out. And then more epoxy and max that out. So again, we're still receiving points, moving ahead and stuff. We need to eat also. And yeah, the only thing left is for me to be able to make ourselves a few more of those. That would be good. Do we have them all? Steel bloom. There we go. Just shoot this in here. That is cool. I think we have enough now. We're just missing 2 of them. Yeah, so plenty. So they're going to be a little frugal right now because we don't have a ton of stuff, but definitely doable. Definitely doable. We'll put this next to here for right now. Okay. And then we're going to take our stuff here. So our old iron axe. Oops, our old iron axe. We're going to put that here. So we'll have 2 of those. Again, good for and back. You know, in case of emergency, something happens. We can always use them and, you know, have them nice and safe. So it's always good. I don't know if I should keep the other knife in case of emergency, since I only have 1 of those. Yeah, I think I might. So yeah, that's all good. So we have that, and then I have my iron pickaxe. So we'll put these in here. Sooner or later, I'll get rid of some of the stuff as we progress, but just for now, we have way too many of these things. I don't know if I could get the quest again. I'll shoot up some of these if I wanted to. All right, we got, and we're going to work on that other thing. I just want my knife done. So we're going to grab you, and we'll make the knife. All right. We have some talent points also we can work on. We can have habitation here. We did do careful hits and durability loss on a pickaxe, which is super important. We also have increased pickaxe melee damage. If you want to use it that way, that is definitely a thing you could do. Discount cheaper axe crafting. Smith cheaper pickaxe crafting. I could do that too, but there's so many different things I want to spend on. And I'm thinking I'm almost going to compile some points to start working on firearms and find out which one we're going to get. But for beginning, I still need to kind of give myself some base health, which I can increase a tiny bit. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of that. Steady breathing reduces oxygen consumption rate, which is kind of nice too. You know, everything is always nice. You kind of want everything. And then you have well cared for, reduces crafting costs for taming equipment. Grazing for herds increases foraging yield, which is good. And also reduces crafting costs for saddles. All things we can actually spend on if you want to. Also fishing if we could do it. And of course, we're still working on this too with Lucky Strike. And we had that already done, exotic. So I'm going to have to spend a little time kind of looking at these. Increases movement speed carrying animal carcasses. I kind of wanted the one that decreases stone weight in inventory. Increases yield from iron deposit. Oh, shit. Yeah. You know, I'm going to hold off just a tiny bit. I have like too many things to think about at once here, so. Yeah, we're okay. I got to take my time and look at that. I want to spend it properly. So we have ourselves our brand new steel knife. This is going to be the amazing part of this. We also have our brand new steel pickaxe and our brand new steel axe, which is fantastic. They work phenomenal together. I guess I could get myself a better one of these 2, iron sickle, but I think I'll just hold off a tiny bit as we're going through this. All right, I will need to get some meats and stuff, and I believe this is where we get it. Fruit salad, cream corn, animal fat. There it is. We just need raw meats. We could just go in here and start slicing and dicing. Let's max those out. And then we could max those out, because I'm going to make a whole bunch of animal fat and max those out. So we can get ourselves a ton of goodies at the same time. And I believe it's mostly this raw meat here we can use, right? I believe. I don't want to waste the good stuff, that's for sure. So we'll do animal fat, max it out. We get 6, not a great amount. But we can start working on all that as it's cutting through here. I don't know if we can use a stringy meat. That would be kind of nice. Because I didn't want to keep that, really. Did it use it? It didn't use a stringy meat. It really needs to be a raw meat. It's not letting me use this at all. It's not even considering it. Huh. All right, well, so we're kind of stuck with the stringy meat. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we'll grab all that, and we'll put this actually in here and cook those up. And it's using all that crap. Well, not crappy meat, but the one we get the most of. So, yeah, it's all good. Then we can make that wonderful lantern, which is what we need to do next. Is it in here or in here? I don't... There it is. Okay, I just need 8 iron ingots. Okay, I have those here. 1 second. Let's grab a stack. Craft. I think we could fill this thing back up, right? Portable animal fat powered. Yeah, so now we need to refill my crafting bench. So now I think we need to actually make that, right? Hard salad. Salt water. Where's animal fat? What is this used for, dude? Literally, does it use animal fat? Portable? Just put that right here. And yeah, it's working now. So to fill this thing back up, what do you do here? Huh. Do I just drop this stuff in there? I don't think so. That's not the way it's supposed to work, right? It must be a refill somewhere, and I just haven't realized where to do it yet. So we'll work on that too as we progress. These things do go bad. I just realized that. That's not cool. So it's cooking up that. Oh well, it's going to go bad. It is what it is. I'm going to drink some water. I hear a wolf outside. Let's go and grab him. We need to expand back out. Where are you? There you are, buddy. I can pick him back up anyways. I think we make biofuel. I'm pretty sure we make biofuel with this, so. Gotta go look in the menu of things I can make. So let's just grab him in there. We'll grab all this fine stuff. Should close that door. All right, at the stack. Oh, we got My Little Pony out there. We definitely need to watch out. Yeah, I'll come back and do all this afterwards. Perfect. We'll just put this in there for now, temporarily. And some wood. And I'm going to need nails anyways for this thing. Okay, so I have a couple of things made. I have 8 of those, which I think is enough. And I'm going to need a few more, I think, of those. Which we need some more leather, I think, in there. We should be okay. Need more wood. Okay. We can grab a couple from here. Just for now. All right. And we'll prepare ourselves. I believe we're going to need... I have some flooring of 20 flooring. I don't need that. I think I need a few more walls for the top. Right? Right. And also have ramps. Do I have ramps left? I think I need one of those for stairs. I believe we can use that. 27. Let's just do 6 more of those just to make myself... I want to be a little frugal. I don't want to go too crazy on this stuff. Oh, you got a baby? God darn it. Oh, it's all the way over here. It's locked up behind a whole bunch of stuff here. So we have biofuel composter. This is where you get it. Okay, I remember that now. All right, so that's good to know. I just wanted to get myself kind of fixed up here. So we have a cement mixer, which we're going to need concrete. I'm going to need some of that too, resin. Okay, and that's where the silica came in handy. We also need this, but I need the biofuel composter. I think that's what we use for the lantern. I'm not positive, but it's going to be something we're going to need anyways. So, where are you? Composter. You should be lit up. There you are. Okay, let's open it up anyways. And they have biofuel lamp. Oh, wow. That thing is off the wall. I mean, glass too. We're going to be a long ways away from that shit, dude. All right, and forge. Okay, well, until we move up to the next level. That's what we're using. Okay, so let's get this going so I can get all the other stuff going too. I'm going to go place this down now. I do need to... Boy, that place just seemed better days, hasn't it? This will be where the animals are going, I think, on this. So we're going to be utilizing a little bit more of this. I'll probably need a few more for us to get done. Yeah, I need one more there, and I need a fudge ton here. I thought I need a bunch of them. Okay, so what's your max here total? 10. Yeah, craft them. Need them. We love them. And then we're going to need to expand back out here too. So that is super important. I also need to chop down some trees. I got rocks. I never got trees. That's what it was. We'll try our new axe. Why not? At this point, let's see how great this is. Seems like about the same hits now. Does not seem like that for you guys, or? All right. Just gonna grab a few of them. Same time, I need tree resin, so I should grab all the sticks I can get. It doesn't hurt to have at all. Gonna start to have to go across there. I'm gonna have to build myself a bridge across, I think. Oh, hello, Sulfur, my old friend. I've been looking for you. That seems a little faster, or better yield, I guess. I don't know. I think you get better yield with the better ones you have, so. Alright, that was a full shot out. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Little upgrade to us sooner or later. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to pick, though. Well, we got 3 talent points, so that's okay. Oh, I'm heavy. Oh, I'm super heavy. What am I carrying on me? Animal fats, too, and some good stuff. All right, you know what I could do, though? I could just make... I have to go get food. That's the reason why. That's a problem. Crafting... And we'll just make one of these really quick so we don't waste our time walking at a very slow pace. Come on. Oh, it's over here. Okay, deploy. Come right back for you, dude. Right back for you. Won't be long. Okay, and then we need tree sap and organic resin. I don't forget which one I needed the most. How much of each do I have total right now? I have 100 and something. I'm both about the same. So let's do a half stack of this. Max. Actually, you know what? I think I have a bunch of sticks. Bunch. Yeah. Okay. Let's just make this happen. We'll do max on this one is 34. Wow. Okay. And max on this one, 100. What else do I need with this one? I need oxide. Okay, that's why. All right, we'll hold off a little bit for the rest of that. Actually, maybe I could just do another shot of you, max this out, and just get rid of the rest of that stuff on us. We also need to drop off you, and you. I also need to leave the animal fats where I found them, just for now, because we have some work to do, and we have epoxy too, which we're going to shove back into our... Hey, I crafted that. Great. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, we have all those things. Are all the goodies I've kept going. And I have some stone too, don't I? Yeah, I do. So we have this too. Wait, I just want to take care of that and then come right back for this. All right. Let's go and get rid of the, at least the wood we've been cutting down. Actually, might put the wear and tear on this axe too. Because I am using it quite a bit. And it's going to cost me or else, so. Speed chopper increases axe swing speed, alright. Radius. Even cheaper pickaxe. Crafted pickaxe. There's so many things I want. Alright, I'm going to bring this. I have to want to eat too. I forgot about steady breathing. Carbo loaded. Reduces hunger rate, which is not a bad thing. Storm chaser. Wish it made my foods last longer. That's what I wish. I think I'm going to hold some for combat. I'm just got to figure it out. Dang, did I just make that faster to cut down to you? Felt like it was a lot stronger cutting down things. I don't know. Just felt like that. No, it's about the same. I don't know. Maybe it was just wear and tear from being out here. I don't know. Maybe the rolling. No, this is better now. Smaller parts of the trunk, I guess. All right. Grab that too. No, there's so many sticks everywhere. I'm just going to try and grab trees. It'll be easier. This is going to might be a problem, this dude. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. My God, there's so many branches on the ground here. What a friggin' mess. All right, I'm going to have to go and get that. There's also the buffalo we can probably take out. Okay, just throw this in here for now. We're going to do some more of you. Just add more points to give us a crap at this point. It'll be good. Doesn't hurt to have. So let's just add this stack. Add this a stack. And I need to get you out. And then also we're going to have to build our walls upwards now. Here too. Okay. I might have to kill him. There's a good possibility. By the way, there's a major update about the drop where the creatures we tame will have their own personality and stuff, our own traits, I should say. And that's going to be making things very, very interesting, I can tell you. I am super interested in it. I want to know a little more, that's for sure. I think I'm going to put one more in the water. Also, I need some flooring for that, right? How many do I have left on me? 4. I don't know if I want wider. Try and see here. Yeah, I'm going to want this a little wider. Also, I have to move that water. Did I just put it underneath? Oh, pretty close. I'll take a little sip while we can here. I'm going to go eat some food because we're starving. Grab out the meat that we have already. And these breads too, why not? Sometimes they give you some extra stuff, stamina regeneration, which is nice. We get here some extra crap. We have 100 max stamina. And this one's always great too. So, yeah, it's fine. Let's put those away. So we're probably going to have to expand that out. And we're going to have our floorings too I'm going to need. So I have a bunch of those. We can drop here. I think I might have to do a few more. Yeah, I'm going to need 1 here. And 2 more here for us to really make this thing. So, going to need an expansion on the right side too. Okay. So I need, was it 1 over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 total. Okay, that's doable, I think. That is doable. What am I missing here for 6 of these? Nails, right? Yeah. Okay, so we are going to make nails after all. So we'll make a bunch because we're not finished. We have a lot of building left to do. So I'll utilize a little bit for us to get things done. Okay. Shrouded lantern. Holy crap. It is like night and day. I forgot how good that was. Thank you, by the way, Exon, and a whole bunch of you. Thank you for all your kind beautifulness of going out there and telling me about this. It is such a difference. Deploy. Then we're going to need that. Okay. I think I'm missing some, right? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm missing 1. Was it still building? It was. I thought I screwed up there for a second. I was like, what the fudge did I do? Nothing wrong. These things take weather pretty good. So, yeah, deer is too far away from me. Okay, that's it. This is where it ends, my friend. I'm sorry, but your baby will also come here and try and kill me one day. The deers don't do it. Okay, we'll make some more fats too at this point. Sorry, bud. All right, and we'll grab this. Cool. I think we're okay with the distance and stuff, so we still need to build up the walls and bring them across on the other side, then break these walls apart. But we have, like I said, the walls on us already, so we're okay. We'll put those in inventory right here. And, yeah, I know it's heavy. I'm quite aware of that. I know you're heavy. Okay. Let's make some more fats anyways. Just for now. I don't know if there's another way to make the bio stuff, so... And to make the biofuel crafting machine, I need the machine, most likely workbench. Right? And that's a ransing station, masonry. I also need to make that forge thing, too. We have all this stuff. Does it come in order, or am I looking at the wrong bench? Skinning bench, machining bench. That's what I need to make. I'm going to need epoxy, 40 ingots. That's a lot of nails. That's a lot of freaking nails. 40 ingots. What else do you need for this? Where is it? There it is. Stone and some of those. I think I had made some extra on the side. Yes, I did. And some stone. We have some outside too, so it's not a big thing. And epoxy. Which I know I have because we've been working on it. So cool. Machine workbench. Craft it. Love it. Cherish it. And probably that's where we're going to make the other stuff, right? Okay. How long does that take to make? That long. Oh, I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to deploy it. That's fine. It's heavy. Like I said, we're going to need to make room in a few seconds and expand, so just going to leave some room for us to do so. Okay. Wow. It's like the other bench, but kicking up a notch, right? So it has absolutely everything we could make in the other one and here. If I'm not mistaken, we have a biofuel container, which needs concrete mix. All right, to make concrete mix, we need a cement mixer. Cement mixer is going to cost a bunch of stuff. Holy moly. How much is that forge? The big one? Where are you? We have the small one. I wish I'd put those in order with the other one. Did I not take the other one? I did. So we need epoxy. I need 20 ingots, 20 steel. Oh, my Lord, dude. Trying to debate which one I want to do. All right, let's finish this up because I'm going to have to think about this now. There's a lot going on in one fell swoop, you know what I'm saying? I need to expand to be able to make things, so it is what the frig it is. And do I have stuff going here? Yeah, I do. I have enough in there. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of us. Okay, so yeah, we have the walls. Let's make that a thing. We can also take apart the other ones afterwards, so it's not a big problem. That. Got to move the chimney. I need way more of these than I thought. Where do I want the windows? I keep on... Right there. So wait, I'm going to skip. That's correct. 1, 2. 1, 2, yeah. But I'm going to get back some walls anyways in a few seconds. Okay, we need some roof pieces. Let's get those. I'm also going to put this down because we do not want to have that problem. No storm coming right away. Arrows pointing is good. Oop. Rotate. Yeah, it works still. Not making a mistake twice, right? Okay, so I need 2 more of those. 2 more flooring. And I think I can make those relatively easy. I just need some copper nails. There we go. Craft. Oh, I need some for up here too. Because I was thinking about that. I don't think I'm going to need... I think I can put these floorings up high. So we want them to look nicer than this. And I believe that's the only way for us to do is having the better flooring. So I'm going to need like a fudge ton of them. Shit. Okay. Yeah, probably that many. That works. That works for me. And I still need 1, 2, 3 walls. We're going to bring those with those ones. Okay. So deploy this. There's like so many things going on in this game. It's crazy. I love it. Yeah, because we're replacing the ones up high, which I was messing around with here. I think we're going to end up putting just regular flooring to make everything look a lot nicer overall. So I don't really need these anymore, do I? But I need to cover the other piece, which we'll need for the top. Yeah, that's what it is. Proficient interior wood builder, constructed 5, oh yeah, 50. There you go. Thank you. Right, and I still need a bunch of walls for us to finish this. So let's open this up here. I think I'm just going to make a bunch too. Max 3. Wow. Okay, that was great. There was a bunch of them. I'm looking for that storm. I don't want it to come in here. That's where I want. Copper nails now. I want max of you. And I'm probably going to need another stack anyways, right? So let's just make them fully and completely. There we go. That's great. I don't give back some walls, but I'm going to use them anyways, so it's not a big deal. So we'll grab some more wood here. Probably some leather too. And max those out. We'll put some more wood in here. Not my torch. Okay. And I'll put some of that in there too. Cool. So you're probably saying to yourself, why are you doing that? Because we're going to start building upwards. And I'm going to need to get a bunch of these walls. So, yeah, that's a thing. Where are my other walls go? They're there. Not done yet. Grab you. Literally, I'm going to have to make a fudge ton of these. I'm missing now a whole bunch of stone. So, luckily enough, like I said, I went to get and harvest up a whole bunch of these. So we don't have to worry about it here. That's going to be a little bit later, soon, well, hopefully. I want to get that built so we can get ourselves an animal. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably going to need them. All of them. Just gotta do this quick. I don't know what the windows are gonna look like, so. Okay, we're still crafting. Good, good, good. Okay. I might need to make a window here. So let's get rid of, let's get rid of this for now. And probably gonna make a window here or here. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. This one, shit. Oh, not a big problem. That. Okay, this one get the rest. Still need a bunch more. So yeah, I'm beyond needing more than I actually made so far. Just to make this happen. Is that going to stabilize? Hold? Yeah, good. Okay. And then R, we'll do a window here. Okay. And then the top part for now, I can go and get the... just going to take a sip. go and get the other stuff. Let's just eat some shitty meat. Sure, consume. Don't really need much. I'm staying inside, so. Okay, so that is good. I'm going to need these ceilings pieces too. I have some there, but I'm just going to take these off. And I have 20 more on me. Holy moly. Okay, I have a lot. I got a lot. So like that. Okay. I'm going to need a wall or some kind of structure to hold this all together. Holy moly. I need way more than I thought, dudes. Oh, that was going red. Shit. R. And it's probably all going to change afterwards, too. I just need another wall there. And I'm going to need to take apart some of these, too. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do everything I want to do across, though. Yeah. All right. Well, I have 6 more of these. I got pillars, too. Stone beams we can use. I got to see it. Okay, and then the stairs are probably going to go up from here, up there. Did I make that ramp? I need to seal this up before a storm hits us. Okay, so that's okay. Let's put this together. Yeah, I know. I wonder if I can make wood stairs. Can I not make wood stairs? I don't think I can I? Wood wrap. I probably could with those. Yeah, it might look a little better, won't it? Where's my... Did I go through all my copper? Jeez, all right. Forgot I haven't used it all. Let's make a stack of those. Okay, and we'll do a wrap instead with this. Just put this back in here for right now. Did you make it already? You did. I should be able to make stairs. That's what I want to see here. And yeah, they're going to look better. I like that a whole lot better. Which way is that? That's not horrible. It's kind of exactly where I want it. Okay. And then we're going to be putting down these nicer floorings here. Oh, did that go the right way? I think it did. Okay. Whew. So this is not bad either, but I was thinking for inside. Do you have other kinds of wood walls, or is it just the same? I don't think I want the same. Might want brick on there too, but I'm going to see what one looks like. Or is it this one here, wood wall? Yeah, that's the one I kind of like. Hold on a second. We'll see if that's the one I was thinking of. Because I want to differentiate the wood on the ground. I'd want it all be the same. Let's craft up 3. Makes no difference. I need a bit more wood. Most likely, and I'm super heavy. Okay. We're good, we're good. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. 2. Yeah, this is exactly it. Let's just put it up and see That looks pretty nice. Oh, it's the same wood wall inside. Shit, I forgot. No, it's not going to work. Oh, God. Did I say storm? This might cause some problems here. We'll have to work on this. This is not the way it's stayed. More like an emergency broadcast system if this actually was a true non-emergency. Okay, I need some kind of angle here or wall. I could put a wall up here and then worry about it afterwards, right? Yeah, let's just do this after. Ding. That was the wrong thing that I built there. Can I not put it here? Can I not put one here, really? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. I guess I could delete this, though. God, I hope this works out. Ooh. I wouldn't want to screw this up. Hope this works for just holding this together. There we go. Just for now, whatever, makes no difference. Kind of sealed up there. This isn't sealed up at all, dudes. So I need a bunch more flooring. And some more of that flooring, too. Please don't let this be a horrible storm. Okay, it doesn't fix this anything because it's still tearing this stuff apart. So I still need a wall here. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to open this up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And with this, I will be able to work our magic. What the hell? Okay. With this gone, I'll be able to start making... I can do floorings here for this. So we're going to need a bunch of those. We can do it from down below. Probably be simpler. Then we could also start... We're going to need to keep some walls. I also need some beams and stuff. Flooring, too. I think they have gigantic ones. We can also just put these suckers in. Like this. To keep things a little more stable. Where's that? I need, like... Let's just put that here so I know. Then this next one, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Take this off. Alright. That's good. Okay. Wow. So these I need to pull off. Because we have windows wide open. Yeah, I know. I need to pull you off, dude. Do I know more room? What the hell? Oh, no. Took the wrong thing off. There we go. Now we get extra walls. Which we're going to need anyways, so... Okay, at least those are closed up. I don't think there's a window there. I could pull that off. Okay. Is there bees nearby? Oh, no. I don't think so. Alright, so this one here, I think I don't need that. That's okay. And then I'm probably going to put up a wall here. I still want to try out the other wood wall. Maybe it is better. So this shitty wood wall is crap. Destroy that. I'm going to try out the other one. But I need to place down the friggin' bench. Just for now, while we do this. Okay. I need one of you. See how bad it is. Or good. It's very possible. Not destroy. I want to deploy, but it's fine. Let's bring that over here. Oh, it's not so bad with the rock there. Kind of adds a little bit. I wonder if you could put vice versa. 1 second here. Why? Just put them right here. 5. Windows, that. No, it's the same thing. Thinking maybe put the paneling to left and right would have been nice. Yeah, we can keep some with cornerings and other things like that. That's not a bad idea. Plus, we have a little more area back here, too. That's going to add... Plus, we have this one, too. We're going to have to add a whole bunch of stuff here. So, for right now... let's add a little structural. I have some up here too, which I can take off. Okay. I think I'm more up here. Let's grab this. That lantern is off the wall, amazing. Seems to last pretty decent amount. Let's see how we refuel that sucker. Repair. Repair on a crafting bench. It takes animal fat to repair. Okay. That's how you do it. So the biofuel is not an emergency right now. But it's going to be anyways, so. Okay, and this one is that and that. Okay, now we're good. So did I put one here already? I did. Just going to add a little structural. For now, we can always remove these. Okay. Still need 4 more of those. I don't know if I have any more left. I think I do. I do not. Okay. Craft those. And I'll put those in here in case we do need them for afterwards so I don't waste anything. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty okay. I'm going to have to get railing over here. We'll have to get rid of this too. So now it's kind of sealed up a tiny bit. And we're going to have to get ourselves some roofing on. Well, we already have some roofing. But we're going to have to get some kind of structural, I'm sure, over here once we start tearing these down. We'll see in a second. I don't hear any crumbling. So far, so good. Okay. That's cool. All right. And consume. And then whatever, just eat anything you can. You're staying close to home anyways. All right. So those roof ramps. Put those on the bottom so we know we have them. That. Yeah, that looks a lot better. But we're going to be doing square up, so I still need to get myself... Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 5 more, but I need a balcony here, so it's going to be a shorter base on this one. So 5 more. All right, well, I have that. So... But I'm going to need to bring it inwards. All right, no storm coming? Oh, that looks like there is. Okay, hold on. What's your max? 2? Wow. Better than nothing. Okay, so over there is going to be kind of a balcony kind of thing here. So we're probably going to put a door right there instead. So let's open this up. Our balcony. And then over here, I don't know if I can hold this or not, but we're going to try. Why? I got a flooring out here. Where's my flooring? I need more than that. Then we're going to rearrange our desks and stuff, or tables, or workbenches, all that stuff. Where is this needed? Out of refined wood. Are you shitting me? There's not time to do this, dude. Oh, my lord. Okay, we'll make a bunch, and it's going to take a hot minute anyways for that thing to be made. You know, I could do temporarily just put down these ones, but we're going to need them anyways for the ceiling. Across here. This one is not needed. So if I can just put the flooring down temporarily. This one actually might actually be the rock one too. Okay. And then we're going to put... I'm trying to think. Because I need to wait for glass and I don't have that yet. Can I do a double one here? That'd be kind of nice for right now while we wait for that to happen. Okay, so that's good. I think that's just a double we need there. I need more foundational parts too for this. Some more of those. I'm going to do another 4 of you. Craft. Everything holding still? Bravo. Brav the frigo. Don't I have any more flooring? I do not. So I still need 1, 2, 3 more flooring there. Craft. That's cool. Then we have some more of these. It's going to help out. And let's get the flooring done. And it should have the ability now to make some flooring with what we have there. Let's just make that, hold that off, then go back to making it. So at least we have the floors there. Okay, this is good, this is good. And I just want you. Should I be able to have one more here? Did I say 4? I did say 4, didn't I? What, am I missing nails? Okay. Let's just shove this in here for now temporarily. And there we go. I'll grab the other one. Okay, so 7. That. Oh, I had some here I had to destroy. Shit, I forgot. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, GameEdged. You got this. This is good. And then here, we're going to put another wall. But first, I need regular wall, delete, door. Not sure if that was facing the right way. It was not. Okay, we need 2 more doors for now. So this is a large one. 1, 2. Shit. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. Not going to be centered at all. Alright, so it's just temporarily until I get the glass going one day, so. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, can't do it. It's okay. We'll just get 2 windows made and 2 doors. How much can I make of these now? Alright, well, we'll hold off a little bit. I need 2 doors. Are those crafted on me, I think, right? It's hot minutes last time I crafted for me. I need wood and fiber. Hello? Wood. There was some fiber in there, but let's grab some more. Okay, so 2 craft. And a wood door, 2. Perfect. So let's make ourselves feel better here. Let's deploy. I'm not sure which way is which. Yeah, it looks... All right, perfect. Yeah, we can push them inwards too when we walk, so that's perfect. Nice. And I need to deploy my windows. Again, we'll have glass in the future. Okay, and then I need to put down some flooring here. Some regular flooring, which means I need to move this too. I like the creaking sound when you place the stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's friggin' nice. Okay, and then here, I don't know if I can reach the chimney. It might destroy it. So I got the chimney, I got everything. It's going to be, yeah. Going to be a heavy one to drop off here. We're going to try our best. I like to get rid of it out of my inventory as soon as possible. It does look really nice, though. Why do I feel like I'm heavier than I was when I got rid of this? That's strange. And I'm going to need to figure that out. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, crazy horses out there. That horse hates me so much. Am I doing okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that's where I want it. Deploy. Gotta jump it. Okay. We're good for now. I need to go back in. I've got some heavy amount of load on me. And I also gonna need to eat and drink and be merry on a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So let's put this back here. It's good. All right, we're gonna need a few more of you. Stop that for right now. Clear the queue. And yeah, just craft them, dude. Just craft them because I still need to remove this too. I'm going to need to remove these and put up beams, I think, on the corners over here. So we're going to need a few more of those, I think. Not positive it's going to be, but I think structurally that would make sense to me. What does it say? Must repair first. Was that damaged? Okay. Now you just mess around with my brain, dude. Oh, probably with the bear. Oh, yeah. That's possible. Yeah, okay. Well, it is what it is. Where are you right now? You're on number 6. Thinking probably one there will be enough on each side, but it might be encumbrant a bit to being on this side. It might just be strong enough. I'm going to check to see if we hear any crumbling. Like here, it doesn't bother me, this one. This one wouldn't bother me too much because it has a little cachet. I can actually put up a wall or something around that. Possibly. These ones I think are definitely needed. Or, if I want to, I can strengthen with that, right, I guess? Let's see if we hear any crumbling. Okay. Maybe upstairs I'm going to give myself a little extra boost. Maybe there, after all. I don't know. I'm going to have a couple walls in here, though. I don't know. No, it's one day at a time. Let's just hear if there's any kind of crumbling going on. We'll be fine. I'm going to need to change these walls anyways. Okay, so right now I have a bunch, too many of walls-wise, so we're going to drop those off because they're dragging me down quite a bit, especially the roof tiles, too. Okay, and then we have you, and I still need to make more of you, which needs more of these. Yeah, max. Keep crafting those. Probably need a second one of those benches to catch up if we can. And I'm going to need to eat. Assume. And I guess whatever. This one's about to die off. It's fine. And then I can drop off some of the stuff I had in here, which is the wood. Have that burn. Baby burn. And I guess the other stuff, well, we're going to use that for gunpowder later on. Other things, so I'll drop those off in here. I did make some extra gunpowder, too, off camera. If you guys are wondering, that was a thing. Okay. That's great. I feel a little better. So let's grab this. And we're going to have to change these ones anyways. So let's put this one down. Okay. Oh, that's an even. That's a shame. Okay. Where's the wall piece? There it is. 7. I made a mistake there. Well, I could do a triple window. Yeah. You know what? Let's make another window. Kind of don't hate it at all. And then we can bring up our beds and stuff here if we want to. Where's my window? Right here. Okay. That's good. Deploy. All right. Well, you know what? I'm jiving with this. I'm liking this. It's feeling good in here. Feeling a lot brighter and cleaner. This is the only thing as the outside. So what we could do is maybe an entrance here, like, you know, a little area for us to walk into, or just suffer with this for a bit. I don't know if there's a way for me to fix this without having to just put flooring. And I don't know if that wood flooring will actually be weathered properly. I think it might have problems. So I might have to put a wall across here and have an entrance door right there and then walk in. That way we have like a double entrance. Or we can make a patio right there if you want to, and just bring this all back into here and bring this in here too. There's always a lot of possibilities of what we can do here. Always a lot. Okay. For right now, it's okay. I feel like this is way too wide open. Yeah, I'm feeling that is needed. That's already there. That's already there. So that is what? 1, 2, 3 away. Let's make sure I got them correct. That would drive me nuts if I find out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's perfect. So that's holding itself up there. So we could put a regular wall there, some wood walls on that side. Or we could just put some rocks too at this point. It doesn't make a big difference on it. But, I mean, it does add a little bit to have those. I got to admit, it kind of looks nice. What's your max right now? 5? Let's make 5 of those just for shits and giggles. And then we'll put some more to make. Max this out 100 again. And then we'll start putting some around here, I think, to keep it clean. I think there's other kinds of walls and stuff we can get later on. I'm just going to wait it out a tiny bit and see what we can or cannot do. But it does open up a little bit. It's a lot cleaner, I guess you can say. Clearer. Kind of like that. We could put like some other kind of workbenches back here anyways. Or we just leave the corners like this and get rid of this. Ooh, that doesn't look horrible. Maybe a wood beam instead for these? Maybe. And we have like a little work area right here. Yeah, not hating it. Not hating the idea, but it's going to take some maneuvering here for me to keep going a tiny bit. We do have a wild horse out there. I do need some water also. We're going to have to drink and oxygen. Okay, so for right now, we have extra ceiling pieces and stuff. All stuff we can bring with us afterwards. Not a big problem. And these, we'll just put them down here for now. So we have those, and we can throw some more wood in there, and it constantly makes all of what we need in there. It's going to keep on grinding that out. So off camera, I'm going to move stuff around a tiny bit. That is going to be something important for us to do. We do have our steel axes. I still have stuff on the bottom, too. I didn't realize that. And I have also my hammer. Got my hammer. So we could drop all these things, like I said, and, yeah, keep them all ready to go. Because we are going to have to go and do quests, and we'll utilize those things to survive anyways, so I have no problems using them. I'll probably look at where we can place those two in the long run. Let's see about the fixing of this. Need animal fat, and I think it was... Where did it say I can refill this? Crafting bench, machine bench, fabricator. All right. Where's machine bench? Right next to you, God. All right. Let's just put this and repair. I had 10, so it only takes 1? Dude, that is so bloody efficient. That's insanely efficient. All right, is there a dumb horse around here? Yeah, wait till we get windows. This is not the finished product, by the way. It's just, it's so much more left for us to do. But I want to get this with the rail here and have all glass, if we can, on the second floor. And make it look nice around the edges, too. And add a little more, and I'm still thinking about one more story, possibly, for us to go through. Where's all the animals gone? That poor little building. Crumbling down. I guess I could use it for wood, too, right? But I have to repair everything. I don't know. I just need to slaughter something. Well. How you doing? Doing good? Guess I'll really need my light on out here. Yeah, I'm going to slide those down a tiny bit. Irritating me. I don't see any bears. I kind of want some big old steaks there, but no T-bone steaks coming out tonight. That is for sure. All right, well, good things. We have at least the outline of the base, and it still needs to grow quite a bit. But I feel like we at least have room, and I can maneuver around a little bit. And like I said, the worst case scenario, we can make this look kind of nice and put little walls around here on the edges when we walk in. We can also close off this area with wood and have the little entrance. So I might move stuff around a tiny bit, and we're going to have to move this stuff back here anyway. So not going to bore you with that. We're going to work on that off camera, and then we'll be back for next episode and probably heading out and about and getting ourselves some platinum. We've gone to a steel age already. We've done pretty good. No solo points on this one yet, so I've got to be a little patient. Of course, I didn't go out and about to do any extra work. So yeah, that's going to happen. Guess I'll put this in here and we'll make some more stuff. Why not? Right? It's only beneficial. It really is. So thanks for being here. Thanks for amazing. You guys are the best. This GameEdged. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.